Have you looked up at your roof and seen some issues on there that you just can't clearly identify? Today we're here to talk with you about the reasons why you need a new roof. I'm Howie with JDT Construction, and today I'm here to talk with you about your aging roof and when to replace it and the things to look for. Some of the first things that I like to tell people when looking and trying to judge for themselves what they're doing and why they need a new roof is use common sense. Stand back and look at your roof and clearly identify the obvious things that you see. This is an old 3-tab shingled roof. Some of the first things that you'll see right offhand is cracking. You might even see a missing shingle tab. You start looking for loose and discoloration in your cinders on the roof because it might be a 25-year-old roof or so. Mold damage, algae, basic things that you know that doesn't look like it belongs on that roof. Second, you might be sitting in your kitchen or your living room and you just notice that you have black stains on your drywall. You have leaky water going into your skylight. Some of those things are clear identifications that you have a roof leak or a flashing issue on your roof. You want to go and investigate that. So you go upstairs in your attic and you start looking around your attic or your crawl space and you start seeing rot on your rafters, on your plywood, black mold growing, white mold, which isn't good. All of those things correlate to a leaky roof. Third, maybe you've lived in your house 25 years. Maybe you lived in your house 30 years. At that point, you gotta start looking up and asking the questions, do you start seeing any deformities in your roof? 25 years ago, they made shingles differently than they do today. They used an older system, they used a 3-tab system. The materials they used was less, the asphalt that they used in there was less, the cinders that they used was less, and the style only promoted problems like ripping and installation issues. The products that are used today are far more advanced than what they have before, and their rating systems are higher. But that's another reason that if you've lived in your house 25 years, you immediately should tell yourself, if you want to keep living there for another 25 years, to get a new roof. Lastly, I'd like to talk to you about roof rafters and how that is one of the last things that a homeowner can clearly identify to get a professional look at whether you need a new roof or not. If your roof is leaking and you have sags in your roof, and because these shingles are heavy, what happens is the weight of all of that, plus the fact that your plywood is so damp that the weight starts cracking your roof rafters. And at that point, you need to call a professional in to give you some advice and to give you an estimate on a new roof. Safe removal and replacement is recommended by a professional if you had any of those signs that I had talked about earlier. Was this helpful to you? We sure hope so. We'd love to hear any questions or concerns that you'd have, so please subscribe and comment below. And until next time, thank you.